In Louisville, Kentucky, they love thoroughbreds who know how to run down the stretch and get to the wire first. And certainly, they've seen plenty of them here. From Johnny Unitas to Lamar Jackson, today, the Louisville Cardinals will try to live up to that legacy. Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Virginia Tech Hokies taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Louisville Cardinals. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Cardinals will kick it away first. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Hokies offense will have the first possession of the game. And here he is, one of the best receivers in the game, and he just commands attention both from the defense and from the fans.
Yeah, he's a guy you got to keep your eye on, and you're going to see him line up all over the field in this.
And that pass intercepted. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that...
Touchdown Cardinals! And they break the seal on the scoring. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
He'll bring it out. It's Gomez. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Well, this defense looked pretty good last week. Of course, they had 2 sacks. Their coaching staff told us they really wanted to be able to build on that. Great news, they've already registered a sack here early in this game.
On second down, he's looking downfield. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
I tell you what, man, you better be looking at your puppy dog feet and seeing where they are, Palmer. You don't want to get back in that end zone, and bad things happen when you get sacked.
I don't know if you want to even risk this quarterback having to hold.
He's got it on the right.
Really nice timing on that throw. Quarterback had to hold it, allow his receiver to work his route, but he threw it at the perfect moment so that he was able to make the catch inbounds right on the sideline.
And the ball's loose in the backfield. Oh, and he gets the ball back. Lucky to do so. Guess it could have been worse. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. The give on the inside. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. The Hokies want to pick up the tempo. To the ground to try to move the chains. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. First down here for the offense. He leaves it with the back. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
Now on second down. Out Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive. And now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Runs ahead and powers its way for 4 yards out to the 30.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a 4th quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
Makes the grab. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. And the Hokies with the 1st and 10. They're going to run it to the right. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Caught behind the line. It's Gomez. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. 3rd and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
This defense is making life hard on the quarterback early in the game. We're only in the 1st quarter. They've already got...
Oh, trickeration. He's throwing it. Fires to the middle. And he intercepts it. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37. A 1st down for the offense. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Louisville has the edge. They largely dominated this 1st quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. 2nd down coming up. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. They move the tight end all over. Quarterback on the keeper. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. And the Cardinals will call on their punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Homer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited, the fans aren't going crazy, but those are the plays that in the fourth quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the fourth quarter.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On second down, wants to throw it. Time to take a shot. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
And the offensive coordinator here is really trying to stay aggressive and take a shot. Obviously, the offense couldn't click on that one. But later in the game, if I'm this offense, I'm continuing to stay aggressive. Keep the foot down on the gas pedal.
And despite going 0 for 2 on fourth down so far, they will stay aggressive and go for it here. Finds his man enough for the first. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Caught near the sticks. It's Singletary. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Now from inside the red zone. Using his feet to buy time. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. The field position, forget the kick, he's going to throw it. Can't quite make the connection there, might have led him a little too much. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game, you're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Looking to throw, it's Darnold. They're setting up the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. The Cardinals will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. It's complete to the right. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They want to just keep throwing it. Finds a tight end. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Inside the 15, first and 10 from the 14. From the red zone, looking for a space. And he's got it! Touchdown, Hokies! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Louisville has it back, and the offense coming out ready to attack. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing second and long from the 19. To the air. It's Darnold. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that ball is picked off. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball. And they have it at the 46. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Starting to feel a little pressure. He'll try to do it himself. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Line getting set on second down. Quarterback checking the play. Wants to fire on second down. Finds his big tight end. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The freshman able to get home with the sack. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. Oh, the attempt is no good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Louisville for a fun first half than you? And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at L&N Federal Credit Union Stadium.
And the Hokies will kick it away to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. The sweet feet buy a little time. Turns it on in midfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. The run to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop.
Effective draw plays in the running game really begin with the quarterback. The quarterback's got to be a great salesman. You got to really make the defense think it's pass. You keep your eyes focused downfield till the last possible second, turn around and hand it off. And by that point, the defensive ends have rushed way upfield, and there's less bodies for the running backs to have to maneuver around before finally moving forward.
I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach was probably telling them 4-down territory, we're going to kick a field goal, whatever the next decision was.
Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute it.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Hokies will hustle to the line. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Hold it, open.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Grabs it in the middle. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackle.
Going for it all. He's got it up to 30. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. They had hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set them up inside the 30, 1st and 10.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional.
Got enough space. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being caught. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Now the play fake. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. The Cardinals will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. And the Hokies headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Tackle is made after the first down.
And that's a great sign for this offense because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency, and I think the biggest problem has been 3rd down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the first, and keeping this drive alive.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Finds the tight end. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. The Hokies are on the move. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. From the red zone, looking for a man. Buys a little time with his feet. It's complete on the right side. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hokies. This dude is just running amok for the Hokies, both through the air and on the ground.
He's just doing some serious damage, and whether it's running Whether it's throwing, this guy has been on point, making you think of some great names like Mike Vick back in the day that just electrified Virginia Tech fans.
On the run from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to pass. It's Darnold. Good timing on the quick out. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. He makes the connection. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. And the Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. He'll just keep slinging it. Got his man quickly. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of a first down.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Cardinals moving quickly to the line. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Davis. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Lets it fly. Throw to the end zone, picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet. It's getting pretty close.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Gets away. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there, they'll pin their ears back, get to the QB, get the sack.
Going for the big play. It's caught. Oh, look out, there he goes. Past the 10. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. 1st and goal. The offense will have first timeout of the half. And the Hokies will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Snap it to the back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game. It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive, They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. He wants to throw. Got him downfield. Afterburner's coming. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. They'll throw it from the red zone. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. Scanning the field, it's Darnold. Trying to get to it. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. They'll start this drive with a pass. Getting some heat. Fires downfield. Makes a connection. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
He wants to go deep. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
One of the things I love about this kid is that he goes to work. He struggled his last game out, completed less than 50% of his throws. So back to the drawing board, back to fundamentals. And you can see that paying dividends in this game. I know he just threw an incompletion, but for the most part, this guy has been spot on.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. Touchdown, Hokies! And the beatdown has ensued. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column. And he splits the uprights on the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
They made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon, and at this point, I think if you're a head coach, David, you're just trying to see which of your guys aren't quitting late in the game.
Yeah, which is a real thing, by the way. Who's going to compete to the final whistle? What do we talk about all the time? The coaches are always preaching to these guys. Don't worry about the scoreboard. Just compete as hard as you can. So, good opportunity to try to finish this game with something positive.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Pocket starts to collapse. Gets rid of it. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete. And the Cardinals decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. First step of this drive comes from their own 44. He's looking to throw it. They're bringing heat. Quarterback extends the play. He's going to take off. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. He tries to take the top off. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Incomplete. He took a shot on the